Hello, I'm John Feigenbaum, President and CEO of Whitman Brands. And today I'm like a kid in a candy store. Why? Because the new 2025 Red Books have arrived off the presses and we're now shipping them. And it's just really, an exciting day to see this newest edition of this famous book. It's the 78th edition of the officially a guidebook of United States coins. We all know it in the trade as the Red Book, and that's because it always has a red cover and it's pretty distinctive. And it also happens to be, basically what we call the Holy Bible here in numismatics, American numismatics particularly. And why is it so good? Well, that's a very good question. The Red Book is one of the best organized catalogs of any collectible you're ever going to get your hands on. I mean, it's basically a chronological study. Actually, it's chronological and denominational, and what that means is that from pennies through silver dollars kind of organization. But it really also starts with colonial coins, which is a trip through time of American history, where the coins of our colonies are discussed. And each colony, issued coins, believe it or not, in the mid 1700s, or really as early as the late 1600s. And then we go through and we talk about somehow like the Spanish pillar dollars were also very commonly used in the United States up until the 1800s. But then we go through this catalog, and if you know anything about coins or nothing about coins, it's kind of like this book covers what you need. So here's just a random page about what we call large cents. And I don't know why my camera just went. So we have a page about large cents, and then we go into small cents. So if you don't know that, that because pennies had to have 1 cent worth of copper, the earliest pennies were about the size of today's half dollar of copper, 1 penny of copper. Then we got smart and said around 1859, no, we're going to make smaller pennies, and so that's the beginning of our small cents, now called pennies. But then the book goes everywhere from 2-cent pieces, 3-cent pieces. Bet you didn't know we had those. Then nickels, half dimes, quarters, half dollars, silver dollars, and then to what we call the back of the book, which is all these other interesting items that are related to United States coins or part of our hobby, which are commemorative coins, territorial/pioneer private issue gold coins, made during the gold rush, for example, or in Georgia where they were also mining gold. Bet you didn't know that. So we have all these cool pieces of American history. But if you're interested in coins, you can flip to a random page in the book and learn about $10 US Eagles, we call them, and you can see the value of first of all, every year that was made, every mint mark. So the coins were often made in different places: Philadelphia, New Orleans, Charlotte, North Carolina, Dahlonega, Georgia, Carson City, Nevada, San Francisco, Denver. You name it. We've had a lot of cities that have struck coins, and collectors are very interested, and the values of coins depend very directly on what year it was made and what mint it was struck at. It's not true that the older the coin is, the more valuable it is. What's true is how scarce the issue is, the year on the coin and the mint mark. There's more to it than that, but the Red Book will guide you and teach you about some of those things. And again, if you're a coin collector, you know a lot of this, but then you still need the detail. So the Red Book comes in all these different formats because it's so popular and there's so much demand. We have the basic, what we call the hidden spiral edition. That's where the book can lay flat beautifully. It's hardcover. There's the most common edition is the soft cover spiral. There's a classic hardcover edition. This kind of looks the same as it has for 78 years, believe it or not. And then my favorite happens to be what's called the large print. Now this is the 2024, and we're already, selling the 2025 edition. But my 2024 is marked up like you can't believe, because this is my Bible. I mean, I almost sleep with this book under my pillow. When I have a quick question, I've been in this business for 50 years basically, and I still need my Red Book to tell me some specific information every day. And the companion guide to the Red Book is called the Blue Book. The Blue Book is wholesale pricing, or what a collector might or seller might expect if they go to a coin shop. at what they might expect the coin shop to offer them for their coins. And the Blue Book comes in both a soft cover and a hardcover edition. And these are, really great. We come out with them annually. We beef them up annually. Our editor is Jeff Garrett. Jeff Garrett, if you are familiar with the coin business, you know that Jeff is, one of the most prolific characters in the business and most knowledgeable human beings on the planet when it comes to numismatics, and just a great guy overall. And so he's been contributing for a couple decades on the Red Book, and we are working out every year to improve the guide and make it better. And a 26th edition, which is, I can't believe we're talking about that, but we'll start working on that soon, is just going to be an amazing upgrade. So get your 2025 Red Book and Blue Book today, and we look forward to teaching you more about coins in future videos. Thank you.